knucklejunkies.com here with Josh Weston. Josh, just got notice not too long ago about going to be on the co-main event at the big Shamrock FC Uprising at the River City Casino. Josh, you just said you're always ready to fight, and now here you got a big fight on a card. Just thoughts on that?
Yeah, sitting there, I like to keep myself in shape and always ready to go. So it was like today about noon, they was like, "You want to fight?" And I was like, I'm ready to go. So okay, I think I just found out the name from you guys just a few minutes ago. So it's, to me, it's just an obstacle in the way to get where I need to go.
That's kind of dialed back a little bit. I mean, you're a guy who's been around the scene, a long time.
Yeah.
You kind of, fought a lot of names, whether it be the Rice Houses and the Benoist of the world, and then kind of went away and back again. Just kind of give us a little bit of that.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I got where I was getting ready to come out of amateurs and I was getting ready to turn pro. Then my work schedule just worked a lot of nights and evenings. It just got where it got hard to do it. Then so that delayed me a little bit. Then I was coming back and then I just messed up my back real bad. I mean, I was probably with the chiropractor for about 2 or 3 months, and it took about another 9 months to recover. So I was out for a year because of that. Then I got fat and out of shape. And so it's like I had to get my body back down and get back in condition and fight in shape and stuff like that. Then that took a while. Then I was ready to go after that.
Did you just did you kind of lose interest a little bit, or like I said, when you kind of got in the kind of out of shape mode, were you thinking, hey, I am done, or?
For a little bit, it's like when I first got out, you're hurt and you're just burning out because it's hard. You just get frustrated being hurt. Mm-hmm. And so then, I got out and you get comfortable being out of shape. You're like just eating whatever and just eating. And what really got me going, I was sitting there in front and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, there's this gut just hanging out. I was like, I got to do something about this. And, so I started working out and it's like, I really love competing. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not a fighter, kind of like you ain't gonna see me on the street fighting, but I love competition. I was like, this the best thing. You put me in a goal to motivate to, I'll lose this weight and I'll do something I really love doing.
Well, again, kind of takes us back to those amateur days. I mean, just what got you in this sport?
Really what happened, I was sitting on the couch with a friend. They did a couple fights, and there was a local show going on. And they's like, you want to fight? And I was like, sure. Yeah. And so my first fight was literally bad backyard training. Luckily, the guy I fought was not very good. Yeah. And, so from there, I was like, ooh, I sitting there, I felt good at it. It's like, that was really fun. And then went to more of an organized gym and just started really going from there.
How old were you?
25 when I started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you wrestler in school, jock in school? Or?
Yeah, I wrestled throughout high school and did pretty well. Got better afterwards after I got out of high school because I stayed in the program. I refereed high school wrestling for about 5 years, and I coached over at DeSoto for a year as an assistant coach, and I just always worked with the kids. So it wasn't like I got completely out of it. I stayed in shape, and it actually got better from when I was 18. So.
Okay. And going to be a nice, big venue, big crowd. Of course, like I said, you've been around a little bit, so nerves shouldn't be a factor. But still, it's going to be kind of exciting.
Nerves are always a factor. I mean, I don't care what they say. My first fight or my last fight, I had about 18 or so amateur fights. Nerves are always there. It's like now it's a matter of how you control them and how you can channel them. I think I'm better at channeling them now. Mm-hmm. And keep myself as much relaxed. I'm not burning up anything before the fight, when you first start out, how you don't know how to control it and you're just all shaky and then you just explode. It's like you just got to keep calm and just keep yourself together.
Bo Smith, and don't know much about him, but just go in there and do your thing.
I'll find some stuff out about him, but I figure no matter what someone does, you adjust to it. But I figure I still got to stick to how I fight and my game plan to do what I do, because I feel if I do what I do, I'm going to win the fight. So I can't let someone psych me out from doing what I want to do. Right. I may just adjust how I do what I want to do with them, but I want to make it my fight.
And despite the layoff, you think you revitalized. Obviously, hammering in a lot of fights here quick, and still think you got plenty left in the tank.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm one of those kind of people. That's the reason I do it. I'm better if I stay busy. Mm-hmm. So if you put stuff together, it's like I improve the more stuff's together. The long breaks between stuff is what will kill me. Even if I'm training, it's the killer on me. Mm-hmm. It's like you just keep me. You could put that goal in front of me, and I'm just motivated to go with the goal.
Get your St. Louis MMA fix at knucklejunkies.com.